Shalom. Want to give all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh Shem Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the brothers teaching truth and sincerity. Shalom to the few brothers and sisters supporting this truth as well. Alright, so the spirit jumped on me. I wanted to talk about Leviathan. Alright, and not just Leviathan, but basically with the great day of the Lord, man, of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Because you see in these movies, Esau will make a movie on chariots, or maybe the War of the Worlds, and make a separate movie with freaking Godzilla. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe a warlike movie. Or basically a movie will show it like Terminator as well, showing the destruction of the nuclear missiles flying up into the heavens and then coming back down. He put this all in separate movies, right? But the thing is, this is the Most High's movie, okay? And this is real life. And the Most High is gonna incorporate all these things all at once, man. Destruction, using Leviathan. Alright, Leviathan popping out of the sea, everybody witnessing Leviathan, everybody witnessing the chariots, alright? Beaming down on laser beams. Alright? People witnessing their death before their own eyes with the nuclear missiles, man. And that's gonna be the great and terrible day of Yahweh Shem Shai. And people are not ready for that. People are gonna bug out at the sight of seeing a chariot, man. And they're gonna bug out again at the sight of seeing Leviathan. Okay? And they're gonna bug out even more when they see well, not even more, but they're gonna bug out again when they see the missiles, man. So you're gonna have like 3 heart attacks in one day, in one day. Have a real bad day right before their death, man. And the Most High is gonna keep their spirit in them when the missiles hit, man. Alright? And then they'll know who Yahweh Shem Shai is, man, at the end of the day. But I just want to talk about Leviathan, And this says Leviathan. Modern in Hebrew it says Leviathan. Leviathan, okay, is a sea monster, alright, referenced in the Hebrew Bible in the book of Job, Psalms, and Isaiah. Alright? And that's the thing, people downplay the fact that there's a sea monster in the ocean, man. Look how big and vast the ocean is. You know what I'm saying? People just think it's like just dolphins and whales and whatever Esau puts on the Discovery Channel, man. Sharks, whatever, fish, all that stuff. But Leviathan's underneath there, man. They don't understand how deep the ocean is, bro. Man has never been that deep into the ocean, man. Esau's only been so far. So the so-called white man and the submarines and stuff like that, man. Okay, who you think took down the Titanic, man? They say it hit an iceberg, man. They said not even God can sink this ship, man. That's what Esau said when he was sailing off with the Titanic, man. Most High sent a serpent on his ass. Alright, it's Leviathan, man. Leviathan sunk that shit. They were proud. They didn't want to admit it. They want to say, we hit an iceberg. They'd rather say they hit an iceberg than admit that Leviathan did it, man. And ultimately, Yahweh did that, man. But yeah, and this goes to show this is in the Bible, man. Why are they not bringing out Leviathan in the scriptures, man? If they ever heard that Leviathan was real, if the pastors ever started bringing out Leviathan, people go bug out, man. They're like, yo, what is not no... They're gonna think this is some fantasy thing, man. This is not fantasy, man. This is the truth, man. According to the scriptures, man. Prophecy. The Most High created all animals and creatures, man. From the least to the great, man. And you click here now, it says sea monster. I'm gonna click into sea monster. It says sea monsters are beings from folklore believed to dwell in the sea and often imagined to be of immense size. Okay? Marine monsters can take many forms, including sea dragons, sea serpents, or multi-armed beasts. Okay? Well, here you have a A squid, man. Them squids can get big as hell, man. All right, giant squids. All right, but right now we're talking about Leviathan, man. And he's a sea serpent. All right, they can be slimy and scaly and are often pictured threatening ships or spouting jets of water, man. Threatening ships, like I said, mentioned in Titanic. You know what I'm saying? But this is what else he does. He's threatens the Leviathan. Also plays around with Esau when he sends down his subs, man, his submarines. Okay, because them subs can only go so far, man. And Leviathan's stronger than all that bullshit, man. The nuclear subs technology they have. Leviathan, his skin can repel all that bullshit. Knock them out one time. Knock the submarine out of course, man. Just like that, man. You know what I'm saying? But like here they're trying to make it seem like it's a folklore, man. But here in the scriptures, man. Alright, in the Holy Bible, King James, it makes mention of this, man. Alright? And not everyone's gonna believe, but hey, this is the truth, man. This is the truth of the Holy Scriptures, man. We have to bring that out. Alright? So this is Isaiah 27:1. So in that day, the Lord Yahweh, with his sword and great strong sword, shall punish Leviathan, the piercing serpent, even Leviathan, that crooked serpent, and he shall slay the dragon that is in the sea, man. Okay? So who's that dragon that's in the sea, man? That's gonna be the NATO, man. NATO with their navy. Okay? Their ships, their aircraft ships. Most High is gonna send Leviathan on them, man. Alright? To deal with them, man. Okay, and this is prophecy to come. This is Job 41:1. Says, canst thou draw out Leviathan with an hook, or his tongue with a cord which thou lettest down? Alright? Can you do this? This is almost like a play, not a play on words, but it's he's mocking you right now. The Most High is mocking you, and he's asking you these questions. Can you do this? The answer is no, you can't. Okay? Can thou put an hook into his nose, or bore his jaw through with a thorn? Can you bore his jaw through with a thorn? No, you can't, because his skin is impenetrable, man. Okay? Will he make any supplications unto thee? Will he speak soft words unto thee? Alright? No, he won't, because Leviathan breathes out fire. Okay? You see how big? You think he's gonna reason with you? You think he cares about your feelings? When the Most High commands it, man. Most High is gonna set Leviathan on the people, man. And NATO, man. The military, the navy and the sea and the oceans and stuff like that, man. He's gonna deal with them, man. There's gonna be different theaters of war all over the earth gonna take place in this coming destruction, man. And Leviathan is gonna play his part. Will he make a covenant with thee? Wilt thou take him for a servant forever, man? Alright, just like how Esau, like he will take these animals and put them in the zoo, and they're like serving the people for entertainment. Alright, will you be able to do that with Leviathan? Hell to the fuck no, man. Will thou play with him as with a bird, or wilt thou bind him for thy maidens, man? Shall the companions make a banquet of him? Shall they part him among the merchants? Alright, so will they be able to catch him, kill him, sell him, break him down to pieces and sell him? Or have him as an artifact? No. Canst thou fill his skin with barbed irons, or his head with fish spears, man? So yeah, would you be able to kill him? You can't, man. Lay thine hand upon him. Remember the battle. Do no more. Behold, the hope of him is in vain. Shall not one be cast down, even at the sight of him? Yeah, man, because at the end of the day, you're going to be... he wouldn't have to touch you. You have a heart attack from when you see him, man. So this is, shall one not be cast down, even at the sight of him, you know? He won't even have to breathe his flame of fire, but just by the sight of it, the spirit will leave you, man. You know? Cast down. None is so fierce that dare stir him up. Who then is able to stand before me? You know? So I'm gonna get the next scripture though. You know, proving that Leviathan is in the scriptures. Okay? This is the facts, man. Leviathan is in the scriptures. Sea serpent, you know, the Loch Ness monster that everybody wants to talk about, that they think exist but don't exist, old conspiracy theories and all this fuckery. Alright? Nah, man, he exists. The thing is, you guys been brainwashed, alright, the people, alright, been brainwashed to think the only animals that exist is what you see on Animal Planet or friggin' Discovery Channel, man. Alright? Nah, man. There's many creatures that we haven't seen, man. Alright? This is Psalms 104 and 25. So is the great and wide sea, wherein are things creeping, innumerable, both small and great beasts. Okay? There go the ships. There is that Leviathan, whom thou hast made to play therein, man. Yeah, so when Leviathan took down Titanic, man, he was playing with him, man. Alright? These wait all upon thee, that thou mayest give them their meat in due season, man. Yeah. When Mosai unleashes Leviathan on the dragon, man, being NATO. The Navy, man. For that specific theater of war, man. Alright. You get Psalm 74 and 12. It says, for God is my king of old. Alright, for Yahweh is my king of old, working salvation in the midst of the earth. Thou didst divide the sea by thy strength. Thou breakest the heads of the dragons in the waters. Thou breakest the heads of Leviathan in pieces, and gavest him to be meat to the people inhabiting the wilderness. Alright? Letting you know that Leviathan is in the waters, man. And people want to downplay the fact, man. You don't understand how vast and big and great the oceans are, man. The bodies of water, man. There's more water than there is land. Alright? That's a fact. You know? This is Amos 9 and 2, okay? Though they dig into hell, then shall mine hand take them, man. Who are they talking about? That's talking about Esau, man. Though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down. Okay? With their space programs, NASA, okay? Them being digging into hell is basically living underground, man. Okay? Trying to preserve themselves from the destruction that's coming, man. The imminent destruction with the nuclear warheads. Okay? And though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel, I will search and take them out thence. And though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, thence will I command the serpent, and he shall bite them. Okay? And who's that serpent? That serpent is Leviathan, man. And like, how are they hiding in the sea? Through their submarines. Okay? And other watercraft that they use, man. There's drones and all that bullshit. Okay? Alright, but the Most High already has it out for them, man. Esau can come with all this carnal technology, man, but the Most High made creations of the earth for, living organisms for a reason, man. So Esau can come with all this missile technology and all that bullshit, man. The Most High already has a game plan for that, man. At the end of the day, man, I have to bring this out, man. But yeah, Shalom.